be unto you, beloved. You are welcome to my channel. I am the Andrea SK, the Reasoning Light. If this is your first time here, you've not missed anything. What you need to do is to click on the subscribe button, like this video, and share to be part of our shining family. And together, we will explore. In this video, we are going to have a little chat about something that's a natural part of growing up, and it's something that most women do experience. So I'm going to make sure you have all the information you need so that you feel comfortable and go whenever you're talking about it. Have you heard of dysmenorrhea? Yes, I'm sure you have. Dysmenorrhea is what we all call menstrual cramps. So dysmenorrhea is a common symptom that's experienced by many individuals, for that matter ladies, during their menstrual cycle. And these cramps can range from mild to severe, and it's caused by the contraction of the uterus as it shares a lining. While they can be uncomfortable, there are various ways and positions that can help alleviate the pain and discomfort associated with menstrual cramps. But before we dive into that, let's quickly look at menstruation so that we get to the whole thing. Menstruation is what we commonly call period. Yeah, period. And it typically begins during puberty between the ages of 11 and 14. Some start there as early as 9 and some as late as 16. It varies for each individual, and it's a cyclic kind of thing. So it occurs after every 28 days or 32 days. Yeah, can be lesser, can be more. That one too varies for each individual. So menstruation is a natural process in which the lining of the uterus is shed monthly in the absence of pregnancy. So before you menstruate, there has to be ovulation. And ovulation is where an egg will be released to meet up with a sperm. So this particular egg will be prepared, will be adorned together with the lining of the uterus, which is the endometrium. It will prepare itself thoroughly, even the whole system here, will prepare itself thoroughly for the meetup. So in a case where Mr. Sperm, which is the groom, fails to meet up with the bride, then the bride together with the place that was prepared for the meetup becomes disappointed. So I mean, in a case where you fail to have sex during your ovulation, or some period to your ovulation and some period after ovulation, if you don't have sex during that time, your lining of the uterus will come out. It needs to come out to prepare itself for another event. So the process of it coming out, the process of it shedding out, is what we call menstruation. I hope you get it. Yeah, it's what we call menstruation. So if you fail to have sex during your ovulation period, or some period and some days to your ovulation and some days after ovulation, that's where you have your menses. And during this period, most women tend to experience a range of physical and emotional symptoms, of which some include fatigue. During their menstrual period, some ladies experience extreme tiredness, and it's due to hormonal changes and the body's energy expenditure. Some do experience mood swings, breast tenderness, headaches, and menstrual cramps, as mentioned earlier. All these are due to hormonal changes at that period. For the menstrual cramps, it occurs as a result of contraction of the uterus. As the uterus contracts, you feel the pain. Contraction is where the uterus squeezes out its lining, the lining that was prepared for the egg and the sperm. As it has become disappointed, it needs to come out. So as it's coming out, by the process of squeezing, by the process of contracting, you feel this pain. So having known this, let's quickly explore some effective ways to relieve our menstrual cramps. So the first method I will touch on is heat therapy. So with heat therapy, this is where you apply heat on your lower abdomen using a heating pad. Yeah, it's very common in the market, a heating pad or a hot water bottle. All you need to do is to just fill up a bottle, you warm it, and then put it on your lower abdomen. This process, or this application of heat, help relaxes your abdominal muscles. thereby dilating the vessels around them. And these can ease the discomfort. You can as well take a warm bath to ease the discomfort. So this helps to reduce the menstrual cramps. Again, exercise. Gentle physical exercise can help reduce menstrual cramps, such as stretching, walking. Instead of you to lie there and be crying your ass out, you can engage in gentle physical exercise so that it can help you with menstrual cramps. You can as well engage in exercise like you sit there on your toes, you sit there on your buttocks, and then you extend your legs. And then you try to reach out to your hands to your toes. I hope you are all familiar with that exercise and other exercises such as yoga and stuff. This helps by increasing blood flow to the pelvic area, and by so doing, as you are engaging in these minor exercise or activities, it helps to release endorphins, and endorphins act as a natural painkiller. So as you are engaging in these minor activities, it helps to increase blood flow to your pelvic area and as well release endorphins, which act as natural painkillers. Also, dietary changes. During this period, what you eat determines if your pains will be alleviated or exacerbated. So some foods we do take during our menstrual periods help increases the pain, such as highly processed foods, highly fructose or sugary foods, and the likes. And foods that can help alleviate menstrual cramps are foods that are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, iron-rich foods, and magnesium. Examples are pineapple, banana, and other fruits, pear, fish, and other nuts. All these are rich in this omega-3, iron, and the magnesium. All these helps to release cramps. And there's something we call sex acupuncture. There is this with the sex acupuncture. All you need to do is to find where your ankle is. So this is my ankle, and then you put a 4-finger breath there. So after that last finger, you locate a pressure point there. This pressure point is known to release menstrual cramps. So as you are pressing on this is how it is done. So this is called the split 6 acupuncture point. So as you are pressing on this pressure point, it helps to release menstrual cramps. Let's take note of that. And also some relaxation techniques. Some relaxation techniques such as deep breathing, stress management, and aromatherapy. Aromatherapy is where you inhale the fragrances of some lotion. This therapy is known to help in mood swings and something like that. And it also helps in your abdomen, your lower abdomen. It helps reduces pain. It relaxes your abdominal muscles and helps reduces the pain that's associated with menstrual cramps. So these are a few methods I will touch on it, and I know these methods will help reduces your pain.